This is the latest tip of the three. Here is Kevin Durant. He'll work on Filipowski. Durant bounces off to Smith. Smith for three. He opens the scoring.
And right away,
the Rockets take the second fewest threes in the NBA, but they do shoot them well. They're top 10. Here goes Markkanen. Markkanen gets 2 feet in the paint as Markkanen draws first blood for the visitor. Finds Smith. That one's Tari Eason. Eason's picked up by Isaiah Collier, and that pass is picked off. Now Filipowski with all that length. He'll shovel off on Cody Williams as Williams. Durant now on the bounce. Works on Williams. Finds Şengün. Şengün to the rim. He lays it in.
he's shooting 51% from the floor.
We see the pressure again by the Jazz. A steal. Bailey leaks out and dunks. Followed up by Şengün. Here's Thompson on the run once again. He'll throw on the brakes. Dump back to Smith. Smith's been hot early, and he has another. Jabari tracked down by Smith. You're just joining us. What a start for Jabari Smith. 11 quick points as Thompson tears to the basket and lays it in.
And what a quick, high energy and really good defense for Houston.
Collier works in towards Smith. Shovels back to Filipowski. Filipowski unloads and drills a three. He's in between the circles. He'll bounce off and find Şengün. Steve Mikhailuk has checked in for the visitors as Durant fires. Tatum's got it.
Does a great job just taking what the defense gives him, and the three's there, he'll knock it in.
Durant's coming off a 30-point performance 2 nights ago against the Knicks as John Konchar works his way inside. He was acquired.
Right now, Utah, they're going to have to get some stops. I mean, they have not had a lot of resistance the last few minutes on this side of the court.
Does Smith have another? Indeed he does.
From both Thompson and Şengün.
Shepherd got it. You know, talking about Thompson, with the weak side rebound, he'll outlet to Shepherd, who snaps a pass to Finney-Smith. 1:25 to go here in the first quarter. Thompson cuts again. He'll find Capella for the dunk.
And almost the identical play, setting a rip screen for Shepherd. Offense stepping up this year, getting more and more comfortable for the Rockets.
Bryce Sensabaugh with the offensive rebound, dishes back to Love. Markkanen, third chance. He'll float it up and in, draw the foul, and Lauri Markkanen has a chance for the Durant screen. Thompson attacks, hangs in the air. Back it goes to Durant. Durant's open. Hey, knocks it down. Here's Shepherd. The pass from Şengün. Talk more about Kevin as tonight unfolds as Şengün makes it look easy. Love keeps it alive for a Williams three. Love a second offensive rebound on this possession. Markkanen puts it on the floor. Throws a shoulder into Shepherd. Hooks it up and in. And Markkanen has a Van Vliet. He was injured in a preseason workout in the Bahamas. Really bad news for this Rocket club. A Sensabaugh down the lane off the Love feed. He'll float and score. To run, he'll find Sensabaugh. Sensabaugh twist, got a Kogi in the air. Tried to find the cutter in Williams and shovel back to Love. Love with a pump fake. Got Şengün in the air. And rattles it in. Love and Collier play catch up top. Now Sensabaugh. Sensabaugh works in towards Shepherd. He lost the ball, but he gets it back. Sensabaugh floats it up and in.
Sensabaugh is...
He'll work on Smith. Smith knocked it away, and it pinballs over to Shepherd. Smith crossed over Filipowski. Gets inside and lays it in. And it's a shooter that could put him on the floor. Certainly giving the Jazz something to think about, and he does at the other end as well. And Smith with the rejection. Okogie slashes, reverses, and scores. And Will Hardy wants another timeout. I told you earlier that Jaren Jackson played only 3 games with Utah before he underwent surgery to remove a growth in his knee as Kevin Durant has that ultra-high release point. Last time these teams played, they played back-to-back games in Utah, split a pair. Bailey was able to disrupt it. Durant drive and dunk. Young talent in the backcourt. Markkanen in traffic, can't get that to go as Eason elevates, takes that out of the air. Thompson and Durant play catch. Ahmed takes his time and throws it down.
And right now,
great defensive possession. Just be big and make him shoot over length with the short clock.
Speaking of length, Thompson waltzes his way inside and sent it ahead to Collier. Collier upstairs to Filipowski. Filipowski couldn't find it. Sensabaugh does. Markkanen on the weak side. He throws it down.
I mean, obviously closing out the half here, but they're going to have to make some adjustments defensively in the second half and just chip away at this lead here. A little walk by Şengün.
How about the surgical feed by
that.
Durant?
And so getting everybody involved, everybody contributing, so far, so good for the Rockets.
Precisely the way the Rockets wanted to bounce back as that pass was picked off by Filipowski. He'll send it ahead to Collier. Rejected by Durant. Şengün back to Smith. 12.6 rebounds, 3 assists for Thompson. He was a perfect 5 of 5 from the field. Şengün has been a hub for these Rockets over the last couple of seasons. Finds Smith.
He did. I talked to him at shoot-around this morning. I said, who do you want to see really just grow and thrive these last couple weeks, almost 2 months of the regular season? And he loves the game, asks all the questions. So he's really hoping that these next couple weeks here of the regular season can serve as such a growing point for Ace.
No question. Thank you, Ashley. As Thompson twirls inside, he goes with the left hand and lays it in. Timeout.
Right? Habits, the necessary habits for success. So cleaning up those turnovers, they don't turn the ball over against at the highest level and being hot. And right now, Houston, they're the 4th seed in the West. They haven't played great, but they've been really good, and MA just wants them to be more.
Dealt the sobering news that Fred VanVleet during a team minicamp in the Bahamas tore his ACL as Smith remains.
Strength there. Collier just getting to his spot. Speaking of getting to his spot, AD, the best.
Is picked up by Love. Eason steps back. Smith over Love. Eason tips it up and in. The Rockets are trying to maintain their consistency in that department. They did dominate the Knicks on the boards. They were a plus 15 tonight.
Just a nice spurt to the rim.
A foul is called. Sensabaugh knocks it down, and he has a chance for 3. How did Thompson block that shot?
And the whole family is a basketball family, though. His dad played college basketball right here in Houston. His mom played as well. I asked Ace, I said, you have an Olympic gold medalist in your family. Who's the baller of the family? And he said it was his mom. Said she was a power forward.
Oh, did Harkless get buried by Şengün? A big hard screen. Eason pulls it in as Harkless is still shaking off the cobweb. Durant for 3. That was a scary.
That the screen is coming. That kind of miscommunication could be dangerous.
Sensabaugh works on Durant, steps back and cans a 3.
That was a nice move right there.
Now comes Konchar, a lob to Love. Love at the mismatch inside. He'll kiss it off the window. Kevin Love has grabbed 6 rebounds off that Utah bench. Nice stabilizing presence for a mostly young Utah locker room.
Good to have a vet, someone who's been through it all, brings a lot to the table.
Shepherd for 3.
And you said it best. You don't have the point guard.
Şengün inside. He knocks Sensabaugh down. Back it goes to Durant. Durant for 3. Sensabaugh tips it. Grabbed by Love. Love snaps an outlet pass to Markkanen. As Markkanen throws it down.
You have these types of bigs who can do so much on the floor.
A 3 by Shepherd is true. We talked about it earlier. Bears repeating. The Rockets just roll out a huge starting 5. Şengün at 6'11", Smith 6'11", Durant 6'10", Eason 6'8", and the springy Thompson is the shortest at 6'7", as Markkanen with a vicious dunk.
It's like vintage Love on the offensive glass right there.
Sensabaugh fades away. His nice night continues as Sensabaugh now has 26 points in double-double and a triple-double threat every night. 16 points, 9 rebounds, 8 assists. The Rockets starting center, and he'll find Smith. What a night! 31 now for Jabari Smith. Grant Hill, your final thought.